Hi guys, this is Niker. Today I will share with you some tips and tricks for every role that will help you climb your rank in Marvel Rivals. Now, the first role that we have is the tanks. Now, I want you to understand something about the tanks. Your main job is creating space for your team. Now, you are not the main assassin. You should not have the most kills, the most damage. You should create space for your team. Now, by creating space for your team, you should push if it's Doctor Strange with his shield, if it's Magneto, if it's Hulk, if it's Venom. You are basically the main distraction for the enemy team. So you creating space really helps your team. For example, right now your Psylocke can flank, your Moon Knight can get to higher places and do damage to the enemy team. So this is really important. Plus, your team can control the map right now. The second thing that I want you to understand that playing a tank, playing a vanguard basically means that you are the main distraction for the enemy team. Because, for example, you are right now a Venom and you are diving backlines. You are diving their supports. Their supports cannot heal right now. Their tanks or their DPSs, you are basically the main distraction right now, and they need to spend many resources to deal with you. So, this is very important for you to understand this role and be prepared for that. So, right now, you are diving their backlines. You are basically creating space for your Psylocke to help you, for your Black Panther to help you kill the squishies, for your Magic, for your Dive Com, and basically you are creating right now an opportunity for your team to kill their tanks because their supports cannot heal them right now because they're so busy on dealing with you. So this is basically the things that you need to understand on how to play a good vanguard. Now, the easiest vanguards in my opinion for solo queuing are basically Venom and Doctor Strange, and here's why. I think Venom is the most distracting, most durable Vanguard in Marvel Rivals. He's so annoying to deal with. He does tons of damage. He can escape many situations with his hook. He has a good shield. He can escape the battlefield, get healed, get a reset, come back, dive again, distract you. He's really hard to deal with. Now, the second one is Doctor Strange. I think that Doctor Strange is the best tank in the game right now. He could fit into any composition, make space for your team, and push forward. He can do bunch of damage. He has a massive shield, which protects him and the team and can help push forward. He has a great synergy with Hulk and Iron Man, and even without the synergy, he is great. His ultimate is one of the best ultimates in the entire game, offensively and defensively. So I would really master Strange if I would want to climb the ranks. He is really, really overpowered. And not even mentioning his portal, which is amazing and creates a lot of games. He's very, very strong. Would definitely recommend playing him. Now, moving forward to the supports, being a support player on low elo ranks is not easy, guys, and I know it. And you have probably faced all the toxic players that type no heals in comment chat. Now, I understand, guys, this is really frustrating playing a support sometimes because people really do not appreciate the work that you are doing. So, my advice for the supports is that you need to stick to your game. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep helping the team. Keep supporting the team. When you need to heal, heal. You don't need to hold your team with max health every time. When you need to heal, heal. When you need to focus on doing damage, do damage. This can really create opportunities and kills for the team. And sometimes getting kill is even better than healing your teammates and keeping them on 100 HP. This is really, really important. Now, I know that it's hard to remember that in the lower ranks when people are typing you that there are no heals and they blame you that you basically not healing them. But remember, in low elo ranks where the skill cap is so low, most players do not use any commands, especially the need heal command or any voice chat at all. There is nothing for you to expect from your team. So basically do your thing, keep mastering. Look at videos on how to play the character correctly, master your characters correctly. And that's it. Motivate yourself on becoming a better player. You have zero effect basically on your teammates. You need to really rely on yourself and focus on your game. Now, the best supports that I think for solo carry, I think that Luna Snow goes there. Luna Snow is really strong. I think her healing is great. Her damage doing is great. Her freeze is one of the best in the game. You can absolutely kill dive people that dive you with it, or help your team get a kill by freezing somebody, like freeze a Venom before he's supposed to escape, or freeze an Iron Fist that dives you. A lot of things that you can do with Luna. She has the best ultimate in the game. You're basically invincible. So very, very strong. The other one, the other character that I think that is really strong is Cloak and Dagger. I think that Cloak and Dagger is really, really strong. I think that you basically have a good healing. You have auto aim, you have your flash, you have one of the best ultimates in the game that creates you a lot of space. Meanwhile, do damage and heal your teammates. I mean, they are really strong. So I would definitely recommend mastering these two to climb the ranks. You're gonna have an easy climb if you are mastering them. So, the last but not least, the DPS role. This role for me is the most exciting in the game. Me, myself, I play a lot of Star Lord, I play Psylocke, I play Storm, I play Namor. So, basically, what is expected from you as a DPS main, depending if you are a dive DPS or not, you need to target supports, you need to flank, you need to do damage, you need to annoy your enemies, you need to take duels, and make sure you are baiting ultimates and abilities. Now, remember, your kills and damage do not really say if you played your role correctly or not, but you basically dying less times possible does actually matter, because that means that you constantly putting pressure on enemies. You are constantly helping your teammates to get kills. Your team is pushing forward. Their supports and their DPSs are basically focusing on you. This is really important. This is helping your team to also creating space, taking advantage of different kind of places on the map. This is really important. So the last thing that I would like to point about DPS mains is that you need to learn the maps. This is really important for you, learning the maps, learning the shortcuts on every map, learning the high grounds that you can take on every map, learning the shortcuts basically so you can flank or you can get faster to the point. This is very important. Another thing that is very important is that you need to know where all the health packs are located, because you, as for example, as a Magic or as a Psylocke, as a Spider-Man, as a Black Panther, because you're a dive character, you are not always gonna have your teammates to heal you. You need to know where all the health packs are located. So this will really help you become more proficient in your character and really help you to survive more and putting constant pressure on the enemy team. So for season one, I would really recommend using. I think that Iron Man is really strong. He has the Hulk synergy and Doctor Strange. I think he's really strong this season. I think that Namor is really popping off this season, especially with the Luna synergy. Namor is super strong. I see him everywhere. He's super effective this season, and he's really easy to master. Basically, I think that Storm is really good this season. Her ultimate is crazy. I mean, she's really, really good. She's really mobile. She's putting a lot of pressure. I think that these characters will really, if you master these characters, they will really help you to climb uh, this season. So, guys, basically, that's it. Thank you for watching. Tell me in the comments what you think. Please like and subscribe, and peace.